what do you even believe about karma? Do you want to say that karma is an actual thing, or do you want to say that karma is really just empowering an egregore and you just want it to be real? Well, it can go either way. Trust me, it can, because karma is a bitch that you cause yourself by thinking about it, or doing it, or making other people feel karma, or whatever you want to believe, you know? When it comes to being bullied or victimized in some way, you can't ignore it because it's psychologically traumatizing. It's drama, too. Especially if you're in high school or college and they make fun of you just because you have some sort of smart idea, or you're not physically all the way in shape, or you're in high school, you're sophomore or junior in high school and you haven't lost your virginity yet, or some bullshit like that will make other people downtrodden, you know, like downtrodden, make you feel like shit. But it's okay because you think you have karma on your side. If you want to believe karma's on your side, then go right ahead, because that's definitely a factor in how you respond to being bullied. But that's not what I wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk about how if you're bullied, you are the outspoken person in your family, or outspoken person in your school, or outspoken anywhere else in public, because your bully has to be right. Oh, they have to be right. It's this, it's that. And you're just being shamed in a corner, and to be honest, you can't even cry about it, because you're taught not to cry about it. Or if you cry about it at school, it just makes the bullies worse, or anything like that. And then, like, slowly but surely, your mental stability starts going, and maybe that's what they want. And me, as a moral person, I'm here for you. Like, I would help you. That's the thing about being a moral person, is you do want to help. And I was ostracized. A lot of people are ostracized in the minority community. But the thing about the minority community is that it gestates until the stagnation of uncreativity gets mind melted, becomes benumbed from a force of something that can't be real, but isn't real, or is real, you know what I mean? And just don't be afraid of your bully, because your bully, more often than not, the bullies were bullied. That's another lesson. Stand in your own power. Stand strong in yourself. Stay strong in everything that you can do to make sure you are okay in this situation, because people bullying you is really not okay. We do not accept bullies around here. We don't accept bullies anywhere. And even in real life, not just high school or college or petty teenage drama or whatever. And I'm talking about, like, real life, when people like to gaslight people who gaslight others, and who do a whole bunch of fucked up crazy shit to another, and all this type of stuff. It is not okay. There are so many people out there that have their voices drowned out all the time. It happens all the time. And it happens just for the sake of it, just for the fun of it. And people are just always psychologically dumbed down or broken. And these people are usually the brightest minds. They were bullied in high school, or if you're being bullied in high school right now, it's because you have some sort of talent that they just despise, or you have some sort of intelligence, or you don't even look beautiful, or something like that. Because people who have, like, indigo souls, and people who can see the downtrodden, people who are victimized, then they go home and maybe there's something far right, or just oblivious about your family. They don't even let you watch Harry Potter, because there are people out there who are bullied in school, and they go home to a freaking family who's like, you can't watch Harry Potter, like, that's demonic, and that just makes their life worse. or you see the abuse of children in the Christian church, or see kids around your family that are sexually abused by people from church, and you can't even freaking say anything. You can't even say a single thing about it, because they're just going to say that you're coming up with some sort of conspiracy, or that you're coming up with some bullshit. And it's like, you're not maniacal about it at all, because that really happened. You know what I mean? Like, that really happened, right? People who are bullied and shamed are the most resourceful people, the most creative people, the most intellectual people. You cannot go downtrodden on any intellectual mofo, because they're going to be the businessman. They're going to own the business. They're going to be selling the shirts. They're going to be selling the pot, the marijuana. They're going to be selling freaking legal marijuana. They're going to be selling the weird T-shirts you see in the back of Spencer's. You know, they're going to do something very productive. And these people that are kind of like in the public are just going to be kind of downtrodden in the future. So be creative. Have extreme amount of strength. There's definitely something in all of you, everybody in the world, to be proud of. No matter what the bully tactic is, no matter what the tactics are, you just need to understand that everybody has something destructive about them. Everybody does. So yeah.